It's Derby Day in Dixie, and Louisville, Kentucky is the mecca for 100,000 fans, here from all points of the compass for the 77th running of the big race of the year, the Kentucky Derby. There's a holiday mood in the air and plenty of money in the pocket, and plenty of it spent before it gets to the betting windows. Flowers, of course, and a diamond-studded smile, yeah, real diamonds, and real headaches for guys and dolls doping the winner. This year's Derby is wide open. There are no real favorites. And celebrities? Yes, the Duke and Dutchess of Windsor are among the headliners. And Steve Hannigan and Anne Sheridan join the merry throng. And Greer Garson and Senator Anderson. Everybody's here and anybody can win. That's the story of this year's Kentucky Derby. A story of superlatives. Richest Derby, $126,000. Most money wagered, $1 1/3 million in the mutuals. And business is also brisk at the $10 windows. It won't be as brisk after the race. 23-year-olds go to the post. Among the top choices are Mameluke and Counterpoint, the Whitney entry. Number 7, Fanfare, and number 8, Sonic, have their backers here at Churchill Downs, along with Ruhe, number 9. The favorite is Morn, number 10, and Repetoire, number 11, winner of 4 stake races this year, and many others, including one name you'll be hearing more about. They're in the starting gate, and the curtain rises on 1951's great racing drama. They're off, a nice start by the big field, off and away after the biggest jackpot in the history of America's #1 turf classic. Look at them come. Fanfare jumped off to an early lead, but it's Phil D, Hall of Fame, Repertoire, and Royal Mustang setting the pace now in the grueling 1.25 mile test of speed and endurance. Repertoire, Phil D, and Hall of Fame are still holding on, but a newcomer joins the front riders in the turn. He's Count Turf, one of the 5 horses hooked up in the mutual field, a relatively unknown 15-to-1 shot. He's got the stuff of champions. Both his father, Count Fleet, and his grandfather, Reigh Count, were Derby winners. Heredity tells now as jockey Con McCreary guns Count Turf to the front at the top of the stretch, and all the big money favorites can't catch him now. Count Turf, the Cinderella horse. His owner used to sell peanuts at the ballpark, and his trainer couldn't even get here to see him win. The slow-motion camera catches the last few dramatic yards of the most breathless 2 minutes plus of the racing year. As jockey McCreary phrases it later, every race is written in a book, and this was in the book because everything happened right. It sure happened right for McCreary and owner Jack A. Meal of New York and trainer Rutchick, the man who wasn't there. Count Turf makes it going away. Count Turf comes home the winner by 4 lengths to cop first place money of $98,000, another Derby record. Royal Mustang was second and Ruhe third. But the toast of Louisville is Count Turf, the long shot who paid off handsomely and proudly wears his garland of victory.